This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Strike two. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jimenez throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pena stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count 1-1. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great. Great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Swings through that.
To tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the dirt. Over to Abreu. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And the pitch. There's a strike. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
In the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Elias Diaz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Around second is Ramirez. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, he'll make you pay.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Two outs. And there's the strike. Ramirez at third. Diaz on at second with 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Luis Guillorme on deck for the Guardians. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 9th, and stepping in. For the Astros, Chas McCormick. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shintaro Fujinami. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
He goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jolts in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball could be 2. In plenty of time to first, 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Bounced out to short. Hunt. Now the throw to first on the run. 3rd out. So the Astros lead 1. Still tied. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Myers. He takes over in right. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Seth Martinez. And here it comes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Substitution now at first base. Pitch running for Cleveland, Harry Ford. No outs, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, John Hunt. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Martinez checks on first. Hunt back in on a dive. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kwan in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Line to right, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Here in Cleveland, Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he deals. On the ground right side, Diaz gets it to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Jose Abreu up to hit. They say a win. All tied up and here in extra innings. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. That takes care of Abreu. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. All tied up here in extra innings. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a 1-2 again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses in the dirt.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the. Welcome back. We're in extras here, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And up next for Cleveland, Elias Diaz. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Abreu. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, 11th inning set to get underway. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one popped up, and there's one down. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That hits the dirt. Ball 3. Two on, one out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Diaz headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And they've taken the lead here in game 2. So digging in, Corey Jolts. And there's a strike. McCormick on third. Myers at first. One gone. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That's a base hit as a run scores. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. So one out with 2 aboard. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind or run.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. In the dirt, but kept close. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Righty reliever out of the pen, Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Harry Ford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That to right. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, John Punt. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one wrapped foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are finalized for this afternoon. First.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I lived a fool for life. Soon I gotta see the bear. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. gon' throw salt on my head, meet me hard till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. Now I'm moving with a buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quake is my nickname, and I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. Better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Yeah. Never thought I'd be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Yeah. Had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, meet me hard till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. You still ain't.
Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Hunter Brown.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Stepping in, Yuri Ruiz. Gets under it and pops it up. Pena under this one. One away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Rips that one to right. Tucker calls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Throw. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to first, and Tucker is retired. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. That's a little bit low. The reigning rookie of the year. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And takes low for ball one. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Naylor takes it to the bag, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the second, and now it's Elias Diaz. Brown back to work. Good eye right there. Line to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Save.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now here is Oscar Gonzalez. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Diaz around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Here's Luis Guillorme, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Guillorme checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Tosses to first, 1 out in the second.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Steven Kwan. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Liner, base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Yuri Ruiz. Check on the runner. Kwan gets back easily. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kwan off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, Altuve, and that is that. Back here in Houston, here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One and two now. Altuve waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Jose Abreu up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And down on strikes he goes. Two gone now. Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Way out front for strike two. And now 2-2. Little dribbler up along third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the frame. On to the third inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. McCormick makes the play, and a quick out, number one.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. Naylor in his fifth season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Out to center. McCormick on the run. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Two down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Diaz stands in with two away as he takes a ball. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Gonzalez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Guillorme in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez snags it on the run. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher Yainer Diaz. And that's in for a strike. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
Bounce to the left side. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss. And that drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, John Hunt. Brown back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And now the 0-1. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Stephen Kwan.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. That one is absolutely belted, and that is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
2 outs, nobody on. Yuri Ruiz will hit next. Hard hit left side. To first, out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Corey Julks. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air of the infield, Naylor gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ramirez. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first, Jose Abreu digs in now. Pitch misses, ball 1. And downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Naylor at the plate now as he chases after that one. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Well, maybe that will end up getting. J.P. France takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Luis Guillorme digs in for the Guardians. Fly ball to right. Altuve sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Just missed. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. That one drilled left field. Makes the grab, one down. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. In there for strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On a line, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Pena batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That clips the corner. Diaz at first, one gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, John Hunt. The wind of the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero up and throwing. Martinez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Well. Fly ball down the line. Alvarez sprinting after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. And now Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Abreu. And the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Jolks. Bybee back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. Jolks goes 6'1", 185 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Strike 2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Jolks checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Out to short. Throw to first is in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So Jose Abreu now gets a chance with 2 gone. So 2 down. Jose Abreu getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Abreu in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 0-2 goes down looking. So no runs here. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now the Astros. Designated hitter Corey Jolks. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Up the middle, Jimenez. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the next pitch is way outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This to third, Ramirez. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Jose Abreu in there, and it's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. That takes care of Abreu. A new arm into the game, the righty, Seth Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tucker makes the catch. And there's one. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Henches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab on the run. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up. Ball to strike. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. The Guardians use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.